Hi, this is Miss Lighting. I want to make sure the pen works. Oh, perfect. It does. Okay, so today we're going to talk about comparisons, but this is the same as doing math because all we're going to do is do a whole bunch of equations and we're going to plug in verbs and adjectives and adverbs and nouns into these equations. So first of all, if this is an equation of inequality, then we're going to say that something is more than something else. If Ricardo is more tall than Marcella, we plug it into this adjective formula right here. We do the more plus the adjective. We're going to choose to do adjectives plus K. And both of these have nouns on the two end, right? Like these are the two people that we're comparing. The two people, places, or things. We're comparing Ricardo with Marcella. If something is less than something else, then we use menos. So you can see that the constants are going to be these parts of the equation right here. And the stuff that we are changing is whether or not something is more or something is less than something else. So really, if we wanted to say that Marcella was less tall than Ricardo, then we would say Marcella es menos alta, and we're going to conjugate that alta for Marcela es menos alta que Ricardo. Okay, and if we have an equation of equality, then what we do is we still have the same formula, but we've got different constants. We've still got adjectives, adverbs, and this time we're going to use como. And we're putting tan in front of the como also. Tan and como are like best friends. These guys do patterns together all the time. So if we're talking about the mountains in Nicaragua are just as beautiful as the mountains in Switzerland, because remember, we're talking about equality, so these mountains are equally pretty. Then we come back and we plug it into this formula. Las montañas, we're going to put our noun in front, and we're going to put our noun in front. Las montañas en Nicaragua son, we got to have a verb, tan bonitas como las montañas en Suiza. If Mercedes is if she sings, here's our verb again, if she sings as pretty as Beyonce, then we say Mercedes canta tan bonita como Beyonce. And don't forget that our adverb, our adjective, wants to be matched with the first subject. If something is equal in terms of nouns, because here they were equal in terms of adjectives or adverbs, if they're equal in terms of nouns, then we're going to say Beyonce tiene tanto dinero como Jay-Z. Tanto plus our noun, whatever it is that's equal. In this case, the money is what's equal as Jay-Z. And again, we've got the two nouns that we're comparing, the bookmark, the equation. Okay, and the last equation of equality is in terms of verbs. We want to say that Mercedes canta as just like Beyonce, because they're equally singing. Mercedes canta tanto como Beyonce. There's no need to match tanto in this situation. However, you got to remember to conjugate these verbs. In fact, if we go back, let's remember that these verbs right here, canta and son, are all conjugated for whatever that first noun is. So canta, Mercedes. Okay, tiene, here's our verb here. It goes back to the first noun. Okay, so right here we would say that Maria y Juan escuchan la música de Mercedes tanto como, again, no need to match anything, la música de Beyonce, but our verb is still conjugated to the first subject. In this case, it's two people, so we're going to use the plural conjugation of the verb. All right, if you have any questions, let us know.